Hi everybody, welcome to Pressure Crisp. Today we're going to be working on some more packaged prepared foods. Today we're going to be doing Hamburger Helper and the Ninja Foodi. We're going to be doing it the pressure cooking way. You can actually just use the saute, you can use the Sear saute function. I will explain both ways that you can do it while I'm cooking the Hamburger Helper. So let's just jump right in and get started. So to start, we're going to select Sear saute. It automatically defaults to high, and we're just going to press start. So this is in the process of warming up. The directions say to add 1 pound of lean ground beef. I'm just going to go ahead and add, that's a half a pound. I just got done making this before, and I did use a half a pound in each one. The amount of hamburger is not going to make a difference in this recipe. Well, I shouldn't say, it won't make a difference in the final outcome of the recipe. And we're going to use that handy dandy OXO tool, and we're just going to break up this hamburger. Now we want to brown this. So while that's taken time to come up to temperature, we're actually going to check out the contents. Like I said, this is a twin pack. I just made one not 20 minutes ago. This is like, I weighed this. This is like 3.3 ounces of elbows. And this is the cheese, well, the cheese/sauce mix that comes with it. Okay, so we've browned this meat up. Now, if there's an excess amount of grease, you want to go ahead and strain this hamburger. But if you use lean ground beef, you won't have to strain it. What I'm going to do right now, I'm going to go ahead and stop the Ninja Foodi. We're just going to go ahead and stop the Ninja Foodi. Okay, so to this, I'm going to go ahead and add that box of macaroni. Next, you're going to go ahead and add 2 cups of water. And what I like to do is just give it a stir. We're going to go ahead and put the lid on. Going to make sure it's set to seal. When you put that lid on, it kind of like resets the Ninja Foodi. So now we're going to select pressure. Defaults to high. The time, we're going to do this for 5 minutes, and we're just going to hit start. We are going to talk about the saute method, because you can do this in the Ninja Foodi per the directions on the box. I'm changing it up just a little bit so I can use the pressure cook method. But you can actually just take these ingredients, the steps right off the back of the box, and use the Sear saute function. You brown the beef, then you stir in 1 pouch of the sauce mix with water until it's dissolved, stir in the milk, and put your pasta there, and then simmer it for 10 minutes. Now, as you can tell, it's 1 pound of ground beef, 1 1/3 cups of hot water. I opted to put in 2 cups of water because I wanted to make sure that pasta is cooked. From my experience, if you use less than 2 cups of water, your pasta doesn't cook all the way through. If somebody else has something different, if they've experimented and found something different, by all means leave comments in the comment section. Then when it comes to the milk, we're just going to go ahead and add like 1 1/4 cups or 1 1/3 cups of milk at the end. Pasta is done. We're going to do a quick release. The red tab is dropped in the back. Once again, you're going to take the lid off, open it away from you, and then also watch out for the dripping water. Just give it a shake and put the lid off to the side. Going to take this wooden spoon, and you're just going to quickly mix up this pasta. To this, I'm going to go ahead and add that 1 1/3 cups of milk, and also the Hamburger Helper cheese sauce packet. Currently, it's on the keep warm function. We're going to go ahead and stop that. We're going to select Sear saute, leave it on high, and we're going to hit start. So while that's heating up, we're just going to give this a stir. Make sure that packet's all incorporated. And basically what you're going to do here, you're just going to sear saute, that's the function. You're going to sear saute this because this looks like soup right now. But we're actually just going to bring this to a boil. Once you start to see bubbles hit the surface, we're going to shut it off, and as it sits, it will thicken. We're starting to come to a simmer/boil. See the bubbles starting to pop? So what I'm going to do is give this a quick stir. We're going to shut the Ninja Foodi off. And I'm going to plate this up, and we're going to do a taste test. Get to that taste test. Let me show you a close-up. Look at that. Looks really good. And the sauce thickens up nicely once it cools. Just going to take a little bite here. That's really good. I can't remember the last time I had Hamburger Helper. I didn't realize when I was going to the store that there's so many Hamburger Helpers. Flabbergasted. Thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate everybody taking the time to actually watch these videos. Thank you. So please like and subscribe and share these videos with everybody. Okay? Take care.